All right, welcome. We're gonna be playing some more Path of Exile. Yeah, I think so. I did some basic changes. I stick socketed the soul rest. I changed up how I'm triggering Volatile Dead. So now, as I channel Winter Orb, it just does the thing. Like I just get the phantasms. Uh, so I don't need Darkness Brand, which I guess, whatever. Close that. At some point, I'll probably want to refigure this out because, like, I don't know, it seems like a massive DPS drop to have castful channeling Vault's Dead on my Winter Orb. But I actually did a level 83 boat thingy, whatever these are called. Voyage charts. Yeah, I did a level 83 chart that I bought so that I could try and unlock more of Vesper. And I mean, it was a little slow, but it worked. So, and I think I'm at tier 10s. Yeah, working at tier 10s. So, like, the damage is not amazing, but like it gets there and it's reasonably defensive. So yeah, we're gonna keep going with this current setup. It's like I said, it's a little scuffed still, but made some basic upgrades, and then I tried doing some crafting on flasks. These are settling copes that are infinitely better than what I had, but yeah, they need some work still. Crafting with the boat thing, adding the instability, very fun. I did try and craft a cluster jewel. We're at 52% and did not hit the node, so I bought one. So I've got the Blessed Rebirth node. I think, I don't know, this was like 20C or something like that. Noticeably less than what I spent already on trying to craft it. I feel like it might actually be easier to craft this particular one, Harvest, but I haven't looked at what Harvest Juice costs, so we'll see. But I got the node. I haven't actually ran anything since I got this, and honestly, they were mostly surviving, so I feel like it's going to be necessary once I hit red maps. But it should be nice even now. So, yeah, I guess we'll just keep hitting the maps, try and get progression done. I think there's, what, 8 tier 10s? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. 7, 8. All rare. I hope there's nothing in there that's scary and kills me, but if it does, it does. Whatever. Got some points left still to figure out on the tree. I did most of the respecking. I feel like there's still a little bit that I can do here, but currently I kind of need some of these attribute points, which is not good. But again, the gear is a little cope, which, like, I could probably figure it out. I've got 8 div. I just haven't had the time to properly POB and like actually plan something out, because like at this point I have a tree that's close-ish. The build more or less works for what I'm doing right now, so like I don't need to do small little tweaks. The next one is like, let's actually make a plan and then buy the gear, make the tree, and not like waste like a div or two on just like random mid upgrades. So that's where we're at right now. we play Warhammer, we obviously can't read map mods. Fair. I don't feel like doing Gwennon. Let me know if the loot filter is too loud, if the BGM is too quiet, all that nonsense, you know. I think I've been enjoying, I did a couple charts, just like in and out kind of thing. They've been pretty fun. I think one of the big things is Calm's Roots seems to be like working so I don't get slowed down underwater when it starts collapsing. So like that's been one of those like, oh, this seems to be working out. So I might do some more of that after I get a bit more of the Atlas progression. Yeah, because like at some point I am probably going to respec Calm's Roots into Dawnbreaker. But again, that's going to be like once I get a proper build figured out, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, like I said, it's mostly working. It's not a particularly fast build, but it's working. I did add convocation automation, so that's why they're like constantly teleporting to me. I forget who in chat gave me that recommendation yesterday. That is awesome. I love that. I feel like the last time I played a minion build that actually could use that tech, it was not set up in that way. So also I did add some MTX, so you can see I'm kind of like floating around. Got a cool little helmet on. It's good stuff. But yeah, it's just gonna be kind of chill. Listening to some BGM. Straight vibing, basically. That is absolutely the plan right now. Stream notification was 20 minutes late. Ooh. At least it happened at some point. Welcome, welcome. Also, yeah, like I said, I did a few of the charts, and we got some message in a bottle. So I'm trying to decide, like right now, I think they're like 35C, something like that, 40C. Which almost certainly is like I should be selling these. But if I decide to do a bunch more charts on stream, then hopefully I can collect like, I don't know, at least half a tab of message in a bottle, and then we can open them up. That'd be fun. Maybe do an actual like gamba for the stream gamba as well. Be like, hey, did he get anything? Because I've opened, I don't know, like 5, 6, something like that, a handful, and they've all been pretty trash. So I don't have high expectations, but it could be something fun to do towards the end of a stream or something. What do we got from Kirik? Unmaking orbs. Ooh, very useful, actually. All right, keep going. How's it going? It's going all right. It's going all right. How's that secret project that's definitely not Eldar going? It is going well. I think I did all of the homework necessary, for the moment at least. I hope. If not, I don't know what else I was supposed to do, and that's gonna be... I was gonna say that's gonna be a problem, and it is, but it's not technically my problem. At least not immediately. But yeah, I think that project should be announced pretty soon. They announced Exodites. Can any of us be blamed for starting Eldar because of that? Honestly, that's fair. I think there's still a long time before Exodites are like actually in 40k. But yeah. That was a wild announcement kind of thing. Like, it's one of those weird things of they had like teased it in a way that was like, oh, it should obviously be Exodites, but there was like, I don't know, there's this like, there's no way GW's actually gonna do it. I wonder if they're even like actually paying attention to the fact that so many people in 40k want Exodites. Part of that is just one of those like set expectations low and then you won't be disappointed, right? So yeah, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, that has a lot of essences on it. This, oh, it is dying. I was like, this might just not die. We zoom in with the speed shrine. Hell yeah. The problem with this build is that even if you are zooming, as it were, because it has to stop to channel and like charge up, it doesn't always feel the most amazing. But that's okay. It's getting the job done. Man, starting work at 6 a.m. is so nice. I mean, I have to get up at 5 a.m., but at least I'm home by 3 p.m. Yeah. I don't know about, like, yes, absolutely true. It is nice to have, like, a lot of your day left. But I guess I'm, like, super not a morning person. So, like, it's one of those, like, up at 5 a.m. means you just didn't go to sleep. Like, that's the actual. At which point, it's like just being on like night, right? Like being on night's shift. Says the jobless man. Fair play. I did have a job at one point. I can relate. But fair point still. I worked from 1 a.m. to 10 a.m. Yeah. 1 a.m. to 10 a.m. So what's the actual plan? Do you stay up during the day after shift, or do you wake up early, or is it kind of both? Like, wake up a little bit early so that like you can hit stuff before it closes, or I'm about to head to bed right now, then get up at like midnight-ish. Oh shit. Hi, spider. Gotta remember that like I can actually still die and I only have 3.4k health. It's just one of those like, it's been so smooth for a little while that like defensively it feels great. But it does need some amount of paying attention. Looks almost like a chaos dot build that also channels blight, never going back to the night shift. That was literally hell on my body. I could see that being tough, especially if you have like a significant other that's not on similar shift. That seems awful. Even more so than normal, because it's like it's got an emotional aspect to it as well. But yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, chaos dot build with stopping to channel blight, similar ideas, which I guess is why Brad absolutely hates the idea. But a lot of it, so like I played the latest 0.5 for Path of Exile 2, and that game is very slow in comparison, because like there's no movement skill. You can't do that. Like I guess unless like if you buy the like most expensive thing in the game, that like even if you no life for a month, unless you're lucky or actually like super good at the game, you'll never actually get the item. Then you're good, you're zooming around. But other than that, you got no actual like movement skill stuff. So like I guess I kind of got a little bit familiar with just going a little bit slower. Shit, I'm gonna put the map away. Misclick. It's gonna be annoying. So let's get it back. My internet keeps dying. I love shitty mobile internet. Heard none of that reply. Oh. Yeah, I guess I think that was, you had said like you work 6 to 3 or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I don't do morning. Essentially. Like if it's that early that you gotta wake up, just don't go to sleep. Which then got into a night shift discussion, but yeah, the whole going to bed separately from wifey is blah, but it lets us have our days together, so like we can take the kids to the zoo on a random Tuesday. Yeah, especially if you got kids. Trying to make sure that they maintain a normal schedule seems pretty important. But yeah, man, that's gotta be tough. Like, there has to be one over on this side, right? It's gonna happen, and it did. Two on this side, okay. I love when I can just choose the minion one. Like, when there isn't minion resistant type things here. I'm just like, yeah, go with the minion. They're fine. They're always good enough. At the very least, they slow them down because, like, the enemy waits to, like, attack them sometimes and stuff. I do have to start thinking about what what I'm gonna do for. Oh, there's an item way over there. Like actual endgame farming. What mechanics? Could do tower defense. I haven't really ever done that. I don't do morning either, but somehow this is easier than finding a job in the same field that has later night shift. That's fair, yeah. Bunch of... Ooh, and a null. My wife works nights and we have afternoons of most days thanks to both our schedules. Nice. Speaking of the game, made it to Act 4. Hell yeah. Congrats. Still mostly working out. Any issues?
Greed is the only god here.
Thank you. It's the Bean Man for the Prime subscription. That's a good name. And then remembered that you said something about a labyrinth, so I did that within 3 tries because once the boss one-shot me, once I walked down a burning grate, and the last one I made it. 3 times on your first lab is honestly pretty impressive. So well done, well done. Dying to something. Wonder what's over there? What do you think it is? It's probably nothing useful. Too far away. What ascendancy did you decide to go with? Whatever, that's good enough. Elementalist. Very cool. There's some pretty good power there. I haven't actually taken a look too much at like the actual. I'm gonna have to take a look at the patch notes that came out with this league and actually figure out what happened. Other than like the basics that could affect my character kind of thing. So I don't know if there were any changes to Elementalist, but that one's pretty cool. How are you liking the game so far? I mean, the fact that like you did lab, if that didn't make you want to like quit, then I feel like it might have its snares in you kind of thing. Like lab is sometimes one of the most frustrating things ever. So you can hit like a trap and then just be like, ah, this is dumb. Because you die and it's like, you can't just like zone back in, you have to do it all over again. I feel like that's especially true for a new player, because like you probably had no idea where you were actually going, whereas like once you've done it enough times, you get like a feel for like, oh, the next zone is going to be like up to the right, or it's going to be down right, or like I can probably skip this one if I go to the zone over here. Technically there is a website that I assume is still active, PoE Lab, that will give you a let me check to make sure. But yeah, that's going to that website and like taking a look at stuff.
I am here.
Yo.
They probably can't hear me.
I don't know, try talk.
This
Yeah.
is the radio talking to you.
They can hear you.
Hit
Discord
those children.
is-
Do it.
Discord's generally okay for like a day.
Alright.
But yeah, so like checks, if you get stuck in a lab or whatever, go to that website I posted, and that it'll help you out a decent amount, especially because like once you get further in lab, there might be like the golden door, which you have to find the golden key, but
Unrelated to the golden hand job.
yeah, it's a totally different thing. But,
Okay, so I just spent 15 divines and made it all back.
on like maps and stuff, or just 15 divines on
I
random?
spent 15 divines on upgrades.
Oh, okay.
And now I ran every... I have no more charts. I've run them all.
Yeah.
I am doing one last run through of the voyage thing, which is made out of junk ones, so I
So-
highly doubt there'll be that much good in this one.
Question on that. There's like
Yeah.
separate storage for those. Are they actually different items?
Yes, once they're in the voyage thing, they're soul-bound. You can't take them out. The second you try to take them out, it kills them.
But like they're still all the same.
It's the ones that you put in, it reveals they're implicit and puts them in the box.
Okay.
And then they can't leave the box other than to go into the chart.
Because like sometimes, because like I don't think I actually put any in myself, but there's a bunch in there. So I was like, is this something special or what? I haven't really done too much with that. I've just been running the regular charts, having fun.
It's very fair. I am trying to rebuild my funds so that I can go do mapping again.
That's fair. Yeah. Have you settled on a mechanic?
I did harvest this morning and it was pretty good.
Oh yeah, the juice
Yeah.
is like worth it, kind of thing.
It's-
now?
I'm not doing it right, but it's fine as it is.
Yeah. Zero monsters in that. Cool. It is the most liberating metal. That is the voice line tree.
Gold, yes.
It took a moment, like I glanced over and was reading, and it was like, what? I should know this, I think. But yeah, that's what in reference to. Orb coin would go hard. He's got this new crypto coin. Orb coin. That's a good name.
I greet you. Beware of the enemy.
Do I have anything to worry about here? No. Okay, good. What am I missing there? Oh, is it that's Divinia zone, whatever it's
The
called.
only thing I want them to fix is the fact that I'm still bringing Elks in, even though I have the upgrade saying I don't have to.
Oh, yeah, that's why I've got like my inventory is just like a bunch of random currency.
Yep. And it's really annoying because it eats up slots of my inventory when I'm doing the voyages, and you want to have an empty inventory in
I
there.
forgot. Should have done the thing, but whatever. Yeah.
And I'm not pumping any audio through, right? You guys can't hear my game randomly over Eric.
I don't
I
think
haven't
so.
changed anything.
I'm not
Cool.
hearing anything.
So
that
if
would...
I play this copyrighted music, you guys don't hear this?
Nah, there's nothing.
Cool.
We're listening to some, I think this is Risk of Rain 2 music right now.
I'm listening to random Japanese rock music, and then it's gonna switch back to like 1980s normal rock music.
Hell yeah.
Then it gets into some weird metal shit.
I think it's some weird metal shit. Nice.
Approaching Exile.
You can only hear Brad's voice from Brad. Cool.
Excellent.
Yeah, there's some... I think there's some Terraria music in the list.
Yeah, there is. There is also satisfactory music that is labeled as Terraria music, confusing the shit out of me sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know why it does that.
It happens. No copyright strike of arcing today? Hopefully not. Especially because, like, we're generally being, like, overly safe with this shit.
Did you see I got a reflecting mist?
Yeah.
Reflecting mist.
Well done.
Yeah, great league to get it in. It's 2 fucking div.
It's a 2 div.
Yep.
Holy shit.
They
That's-
nerfed the shit out of it.
What did they nerf with it?
Like, they hard nerfed you can't double multi, you can't double levels anymore.
Oh.
Like, most of the things people doubled can't be doubled anymore.
Oh, so they, like, actually changed the
Function, yeah.
like, numbers and shit. That
Yep.
blows. I mean, to be fair, it was always... It, like, felt like the kind of thing that should have just been in a league mechanic, and then toned back down kind of thing. But
Yeah, I don't know.
just because, like, how it works for crafting is, like... I don't know, it's like one of the
I do
final
kinda love
fuck
it as
yous that
the,
can
like,
happen.
Yeah, I do kind of like it as, like, just the I'm fucking done, let's go crazy with a gamble.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just throwing 200 div. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. I feel like we've got some of that kind of stuff still with, like,
We do.
I mean, even just volleying to a certain
I
point.
also I feel like nerfing it may be correct in a way because I was thinking about like balance issues we've had for a long while now
Yeah.
and the proper ways to handle them. And I think one of the things, like not just nerfing stuff, one of the things is thinking about it, like the fact that stat stackers, either
Yeah.
interstrength, sometimes dex, but either interstrength,
Those have been
are always the best thing
ridiculous.
long term in any league.
Yeah.
Is partly because they can invest so much more vertically than anybody else.
True.
And you can't, after a point, half of my builds, if they're not a stacker, I realize I've reached the end of what I could realistically do to this without redoing every slot of my gear over and over again because of how it works.
Yeah. I heard something that they did changes to stat stacking, or was it just
Yes.
that?
No, stat stackers are worse in a couple ways now.
Okay.
That said, they're still going to be the best thing.
Yeah, I mean, they would have to change a lot to make them not.
Yeah. I will say, don't underestimate the mod of rares drop Dead Man Sulfur.
Yeah,
It drops like 5k per rare.
an absolute shitload.
Yeah. So like, if you stack that properly, you can get fuck ass loads.
Nice. I'll have to take a look at that. I guess, yeah, you can craft those charts, can't you? They're not
Yep.
unmodifiable.
Until they go into the pit. Once they're
Yeah.
in the box, it's over. But you can't see what its implicit is till it's in the box. So
It's fine. But yeah, I hadn't really done any like crafting because I think they've all been dropping rare after I got.
yes. Yep.
So like it was
I
one of those
will
where it's like
say,
that's good enough. I did notice that there are like different, like there's like orange text ones. and
Yes,
I
the
think,
orange text ones, you need to run each one.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think that was a achievement thingy, and also maybe linked to unlocking.
Yes, it is, and also those just tend to be much better. Like they sell
Yeah.
for like 25C plus right now on trade,
Oh shit.
because like you can build really dirty stuff with them.
Oh, like in
Yeah, by like stacking
Building.
up a bunch of them.
Hmm.
Okay, I am not going insane. I just watched it happen again. I am clicking on the ALK button on the UI, and it just opens the fucking strongbox if I'm in range.
Weird. Man, that sucks.
So I'm just going back to ignoring that button.
Ignoring.
The ALK UI button. I'm just gonna do it for my inventory like an old man because I'm getting pissed off at how many of these I've accidentally opened while trying to ALK them.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, cause like I don't know. I had no issues on.
I had no issues last league with this. This is a new problem.
So it was like I ran, I don't know, probably like 40, 50 of them earlier, and
I will say the difference
worked.
between a good and a bad, whatever these journeys are called.
charts.
I think it's just journey. But the difference between a good journey and a bad journey is like 5 inventories of scarabs.
Journey, is that the like build
Make
your
the big
own?
map. Yeah.
Okay.
Blueprint.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call them heist things.
I mean, it is. It's
The
just
blueprints.
it's just heist without fucking doors, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
Hello, Brad and Eric. How's everyone day going? It's going pretty well so far. I have a build that like I don't entirely hate, which is a massive improvement over what I initially started with Luminary. So we're just we're vibing, especially because like it is not a fast build. So we gotta accept that we're just gonna be vibing.
Voyage, that's what they're called. They're not
Voyage.
journeys, they're voyages.
I mean, that makes a lot more sense given the whole boat theme. Wait, what was that? probably fine. I guess let's figure it out. See if that nukes the damage. Nah, it's still good enough. Okay. Sick of work. Fair enough. I mean, it's Monday, so you got a little bit more to do still. Hopefully, hopefully you're able to relax for the evening, if it's evening for you now. Well, I've been paving roads and getting ready for tomorrow, Poop Strom tomorrow.
Day it is.
Tomorrow's Poop Storm. Tomorrow's what? I mean, you edited it to make it more
Something that made less sense.
to make it more readable, but also what?
Less. More readable, less understandable.
Yeah. I have additional questions on what this means.
Love hearing a ting. Makes me feel joy in life.
Well, especially because you're probably on Uber Plus.
I am only on Very.
You're only on Berry.
Because Uber hides some scarabs, which is bad.
Oh, because
All
scarabs
scarabs
are
should
just
be shown because scarabs can be 3 for 1 and are extremely good money.
fair.
But
Did I do the boss? No.
so I'm only on very strict right now, but I should make a custom loot filter for the league now that I kind of know what's going on in the league. Message in a bottle, let's go.
So yeah,
We're opening it just like we always do.
I was gonna say I'm planning on. I need to make a decision on if I'm gonna try and just like complete the Atlas tonight, or if I'm gonna play some more Under the Water. And because I've got
I
like
recommend
5 or 6 message in a bottle, I've opened like 5 or 6 of them and they all shit. It could be fun for a stream though, to just like open a, you know, half a tab, whatever.
Yeah, I just open them as soon as I get them because like they're too big. If they were smaller objects, I'd be fine with it.
Yeah. I mean, I've got extra tabs. I'm not too worried. Northeast is supposed to be getting hit by a northeastern storm, and it's supposed to be badish. Ah, but not like actual feces-related storm.
It can't be that bad because it's not winter.
Eh,
It's just water.
it's just water. Tell that to Florida.
Florida deserves everything it gets.
Generally true, yeah.
There are no innocent Floridians.
Searching trade for uniques that have gotten Death Aura moved by the new craft is kind of hilarious. Honestly, that could be really fun to take a look at.
The problem is, again, like, it's not that helpful because of the Foulborn version.
What do you mean?
The Foulborn Death Oath is so good
Oh,
that it's actually
yeah.
hard to find something better. It's just we keep remembering that Death Oath is shit other than the Death Aura, because it was until we got the Foulborn.
Sure. But, like, I feel like there's got to be something. Right? Like, there has to be some unique that, like, would be just fun. Even if it's maybe not better. But that is something that, like, gonna have to start taking a look at of what uniques kind of thing of, like, what can we do with it? Because there has, like, that's gotta unlock stuff. Maybe not, like, Death Oath, but just, like, stuff in general. Chicago just had a
I
rough
agree
storm.
with what someone else said, though, of one of the problems is it requires you to run the 5-way.
Which,
And it really should just be a usable currency drops at the end of whatever so that you can sell that to people.
oh, it's like old Katarina.
What do you mean?
Nah. Was it Katarina? Where you had to, like, actually show up and interact with,
Yeah, Yeah, you have to put the item in a vault
Yeah.
at the beginning of the 5-way, and then at the end of the 5-way, it falls out.
Yeah, fuck that. That's dumb. I mean, next week,
Yeah.
if it stays, they will currency it.
It's a currency you use on the item to make it vaultable.
Yeah.
But the problem is, like, the currency should behave differently. It should be like a sellable thing, because the problem is going to be you want to, like, burn 30 of it on a bunch of chests and just poof them all.
Yeah.
Right? But to do that, you have to run 35 ways.
It's like, actually, it's like double corrupting. 'Cause you have to, like, actually
except
go
if
in.
double corrupt required you to do a 5-minute temple no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay, barrels is pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't realize barrels had this kind of game.
I don't know what that means.
The areas have 15 barrels.
Okay.
The barrels work like money explosion, like loot. Like they're just random shit.
Okay.
Like uniques, quality jewels.
Oh, just like
Gems.
actual random everything.
Yeah.
They're not like keyword names.
I thought they were
like,
map barrels where like 90% are empty,
Yeah.
and sometimes they explode and kill your ass.
Yeah, they do.
No, they're like rewards.
Neat.
You
Cosprey's
do
and
have to
Victoria.
attack them to open them though, so if you've got a bad build for that, don't do that.
What? Sorry. You have to
You
what?
have to attack the barrel in order to open it though. So if you
Oh.
don't have like an AoE build, it's a little awkward. So you'd have to walk around and slap them.
Yeah. I feel like this build should be just fine given how many times Winter Orb decides it's gonna blow up random shit on the side.
My wife is here and she's looking mad at me. Please wait.
Rip. Did anyone sign up for the Duskbloods closed network test? No. Am I supposed to know what that is though? I don't. Duskbloods? What is that?
Destroy the danger. Take this. Hot to the legs of fire.
Oh, it's a FromSoft game.
I am back.
Well,
My
then-
ass hurts.
Yeah. I mean, it was fast, so not much foreplay. I'm assuming you haven't taken a look at the Duskblood closed network test or whatever. Apparently, it's a FromSoft game that's coming out.
No, because it's a multiplayer game, so it's snooze fest. And I think it's only on the like fucking Switch.
Ooh, so probably the Switch 2.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a Switch 2.
No, I wasn't overly thrilled with Night Rain, so I'm likely not going to fuck with this one either.
I've survived work. Time to rip. Nice. Congrats. This does have phases. I was like, why is this not?
Oh,
dying?
the new boss lady at the underwater level. I don't like
sure.
the fight.
I assume you have to get a.
She is
Particular-
yeah, and it's not on the list for the achievement. It's called like Kiara's Rest. It's about 60C to buy one off trade.
Okay. I mean, that's not too bad. Might give it a try.
Yeah. I did it because you need to do it once in order to get your 5th upgrade.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay, I think, yeah, that was... Somebody posted in Discord, like, a Reddit link. And I did one of them. I did the infested.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't think I've killed
I got Sea
Captain's
Pillars
Bane.
to give it to me, not Infested. Infested I did afterwards. I don't know if it's run an orange one,
Oh, maybe, yeah.
but I got 3 that way, and then I got my 4th one, like running the Kiara's first step, and then my 5th one from killing the boss.
I feel like I haven't done, apparently, Captain's Bane.
Captain's Bane showed up for me in Kiara's, and now I
Okay.
see him a couple times in Voyages. He might not show up till eye level 83, but he's just a very big scorpion shrimp monster thing that just looks like a very large rare and dies easier than them because he doesn't have mods because he's unique.
Okay. So I was like, I've ran a bunch.
He
and
drops a
haven't-
really cool sword that is going to be really funny for memes, but
Oh.
probably not very good.
I think I saw a
That
post.
sword I
in-
shared in chat.
Yeah, of you can craft
You can
it as a rare.
Craft it like a rare, and it never gets, but only in the thingy, and it never gets
Instability.
whatchamacallit. Yeah,
Or intangibility.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that somebody is going to put a lot of currency in to make something dumb.
That's worse than just a Paradoxica.
Probably, yeah. Found Night Rain fun for like 120 hours, then just kind of dropped it before DLC came out. I mean, 120 hours for a game is pretty solid. But I guess like
Yeah.
in comparison to some of the numbers from Elden Ring that people put in, mostly played Night Rain solo, didn't have anyone to play with, and did not enjoy playing with randoms. Dropped it after like 30
Kind of my
hours.
problem with it.
Yeah,
Yep.
I can't imagine trying to do that with randos.
Yeah, if you have like a play group that likes to play games together, Night Rain would probably be more fun. But Eric fucking hates third-person action games.
I tried, okay, and I'm willing to try again at some point, but like,
No, if you and I did it, we would play co-op Elden Ring, to be honest.
yeah, because we did that and that was fine.
Well, the only problem with the co-op Elden Ring is we tried streaming it and we lost fucking power randomly.
That was a weird one, yeah. That didn't help. Head of Rune. Nice. I realized last night that my filter was hiding ES and EV ES and AR armor ES bases. Ooh, that's like a lot of stuff to be. Especially like stuff
Filter
that's
did you have?
generally. Oh, did you set up like a leveling filter pre-made thingy? Because some of those are like, oh, you're an evasion build. By default, we're not going to show you any of the armor stuff. Like it was a cool idea, but I feel like it has more potential to be a problem than it actually is a benefit for things like this. But
Almost feels like a belts in adjacent areas have 20% chance to instead drop as a unique belt. We could do the memes.
I mean, you do it, right? You give it a try.
Can I get 4 of these? Just surround one area. Just Hail Mary past this mofo.
Seamless co-op mod is a life changer for Elden Ring. I feel like it still has a lot of annoyances, but like the fact that it exists and works is impressive. I had 2 friends to play with, which was probably why I played as much as I did. I can only imagine playing with randoms is terrible. Yeah, that... It seems tough. Someone gave me a sub 2 days ago, thanks. Oh, nice. Reminder, there is a event thing going on for Path of Exile. If you gift, or I guess buy or gift, whatever, 2 subs, you get an MTX for the crafting bench.
True.
Also, if
May
you
the
watch
darkness
3
spare you.
hours of Path of Exile, you get a cool MTX. That one's free. You just have to link your account and watch any streamer that's currently streaming Path of Exile for 3 hours. Exclamation mark drops or exclamation mark gift for more info. Thank you, Ratchet7989, for the tier 1 subscription. So are you still under the sea right now, or are you doing maps?
I am about to go on another voyage.
Nice.
I'm kind of just experimenting with different
Figuring
setups
out.
for the voyage.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, other than the orange named ones, you can throw out everything below map level. I ran all of them, and it was a giant waste of fucking time. They do not drop shit. All of the good drops are post map level.
They drop gumball currency.
Yeah, but not nearly as much.
And they were quite good for gold, because if you get the
Sure, well,
the-
leveling, but I'm saying as a map level character, you get 10 times more gold in map zones.
well, yeah, sure.
Don't bother running non-map level ones.
I think that's fair, but I did
Yeah.
make
I was just trying to see
100,000
'cause
gold
they-
in very quickly doing it when I
Yeah.
needed it, which that is the reason this character currently exists, or I would have been in campaign still after re-rolling and being very angry. But did you try, were you putting in a blueprint, or
I did both.
okay?
I tested because they did the patch this morning, so I tested
Oh.
to see afterwards.
I welcome
Yeah, 7 a.m. they did the patch, so Undersea has fucking 10 times what I had yesterday.
Oh, hell yeah.
But I tested running all of them, and then I tested turning them into whatchamacallums, and in both cases, just chuck them. Make
Fair.
sure you run all your orange name ones just so that you trigger whatever, and then chuck them.
Yeah. All right. I mean, so long as it's 68, 69, seems
Yeah,
like
by
that
then you're
unlocks
fine,
the
because
unique.
That, yep.
Okay. Maybe there's something of eye level 83 at some point, but
I can tell you, I was running I ran everything pre-83 I had, and now I'm running only 83s,
Yeah.
and I can tell you that T14 plus clearly is a different tier.
okay. I mean, that's fair. That makes sense.
Makes
That's
sense.
reasonable.
It's usually the case.
Yeah.
But just so you know, I would run your non-T14s, get rid of them all, and then run your T14 pluses from then on out. And to be honest, with how the Atlas works now, it doesn't really matter because everything is T16 after you get
Right.
4 stone. So it only matters in the very start.
Getting 4 stone's gonna be annoying again.
It's really not bad.
Yeah, but I don't
If you
want to have
can-
to actually do some of the bullshit bosses.
If you can do big red and big blue,
that's
then you can do the other 3 idiots. And if you can do those, you get 2 stone, and then you can literally just buy an Uber Elder for 30C and a Maven for 35C and be done.
I'm gonna have to buy a Maven because I don't think I'm gonna have to. I could make this build work just fine. I don't want it.
I can kill Maven now, but I could not have killed Maven when I needed Maven so that
Yeah.
I would have 4 stones so that I could farm.
I have no concerns on anything other than Big Red, and that's mostly just I will die 3 times to balls and then kill him.
You hope.
It's pretty rare for me to fuck that one up that bad now.
I 6 portaled him this time. It was danger.
The quest line one?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I am not a bossing build.
I mean, that's fair, yeah.
I mean, now I am because now I just do 8 million DPS. But like,
Yeah, but like when
once
you're
you get that
doing
much damage,
when you're
fine.
doing 1 mil and part of the damage is a movement skill. Yeah.
Oh no, I have to take off my movement skill to try bossing at all.
Oh,
Or
okay.
it's not gonna happen. I run it as normal Divine Ire, and it's not a good Divine Ire build.
I was gonna say that
It's not
seems
set up for that.
even worse somehow. Ah, in
It's
essence, and
basically
ghosted.
I basically cope my way into being a normal ass Divine Ire build when I have to boss.
Which are known for being amazing.
Yeah, you love standing still in front of a boss masturbating. It's great. Really helps when you have to do mechanics.
Yeah.
Also, new lady, if you have to stand still to do damage to her, you will not win.
Oh, the new boss.
She does not fucking let you damage her often.
It's gonna be annoying.
Also, I have killed 2 of that mob that I can't remember the name of that you've asked about. He drops the sword every time. I'm going with the sword is not going to be expensive.
Hmm. Cool.
Greetings.
Hey, Brad or Eric, do you know anyone that has done Eldar Exodite's painting scheme?
Done it so far? Probably not, just because it just comes out next week, right?
Something like
Like, it's
that.
not
But
even out yet.
I think at some point I saw like Kit Bash stuff before Exodite's
I mean,
actually
yeah,
came
I'm
out.
sure the
type
preview
stuff.
people get it this week, so
But-
you'll likely see more videos than you want this weekend for
Yeah.
Eldar painting. Which means it's probably Vince's video Saturday, which means I get to watch Vince paint a dinosaur Saturday.
I say I wonder if Vince is gonna do it this Saturday. Oh, he's gonna do
I know
it.
he's on the like list of people who get one. It just depends on if he decides to do it, but he likes AOS-y things, so if
Yeah.
he has an excuse to get 40k clicks off of something with a dinosaur in it, he's probably fine.
Seems right.
Also, in Voyages specifically, nowhere else, just Voyages. Sometimes I completely lose audio for like 10 seconds.
Weird.
Also, as I've been running these at Mach 5, I have noticed way more lag doing this than any other zone. Like
Really?
pullback, desync lag.
Huh. I did
Yeah,
notice.
I don't know if it's how this zone works and if you should just be refreshing it every 10 minutes or so because it doesn't deload or something, right?
I do know that I had issues with, like opening up new ones for the normal charts because it would be like, it's still trying to build one because I tried opening it and entering too quick, and had to like
Yeah.
reset the zone.
The bathysphere, you can enter from it now, but every once in a while
Yeah.
it's janky. Enter from her, and the next time it'll let you enter from it again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that seemed to happen when I was trying to enter, like, as it was trying to build it. If that makes sense.
I usually have the problem exactly when I enter the zone, like the first one I try to run.
Oh. I wonder if
And
that's
then
just
after
like
I run the
a
first one, it's fine.
limitation thing of like, they kind of
We
hacked
made
this together.
overnight. Yeah. Fuck you, I spent my Sunday coding this, you get what you get.
Yeah, it mostly works, all right. Fuck off, Soul Eater.
Also, the I don't remember this being a thing last time, but strong boxes just sometimes forget the currency you have in your inventory.
I feel like you're having issues with strong boxes that nobody else is.
Like, I can look at this white strongbox and it's like, would you like to vol it? And I have an inventory full of Alex and Scours and everything else and chances. And like, I'm like, no, I'll use one of these. And I just click them to use it.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm not saying it was you're doing anything wrong.
I
but,
think
like,
several things are wrong
Ooh,
here
Tink,
underwater.
divine.
Very nice.
I could see that being true. Of just like there's enough extra layers to stuff that it's not quite bulletproof yet.
I would not be shocked if the vol only is it thinking it's already rare, even though it's white.
Because you have the thing that's like it's supposed to already be rare.
Yeah. But it's not rare. You have to still use an alc on it.
Was that just an upgrade of like if you kill?
I think it's the third or fourth one.
Okay.
One of them was big. It was literally like you get 20% more loot.
That's the
And
one
was
I
like,
just
Jesus
got.
Christ. And that's the one that I didn't have when I ran everything at first.
Yeah. I just got that one at the end of running a bunch of mine, and I'm like, well, luckily those were still all pretty low level, so whatever. But also,
But
that's
also,
pretty
fuck
crazy.
you.
It's gonna be wild, because they apparently did like a 20 to 40% buff in general to it with the extra 20 that I'm getting. Things are gonna drop like crazy, or they're not, and I'm gonna be
It
like,
drops
this is
much
dumb.
closer to a map, I'm being honest.
The
100%
blueprint
more
or
scarabs found in this area.
the blueprint
like this
or just a
one-
normal chart is like a map.
The blueprints.
Oh, okay. I was like, fuck, that'd be crazy for a chart.
No. Charts, to be honest, charts is I run through them as fast as possible, click on things that are openable, and then
Yeah.
leave.
That's
Like,
fair.
it is 30 seconds tops.
Yeah. I'd love to pick Vince's brain for a day about painting. I watched a ton of his vids, but I'd love to just take notes from him. Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
He teaches classes at events and stuff.
Yeah.
I think I hate building the blueprint board.
I absolutely
I've come to
despise
this
it, and
conclusion.
have only done it twice.
Yep. I think I hate this. Like, every piece should be the cross so I don't have to think anymore.
Yeah.
But then it would make the quant ones bad, so that's why they didn't do that. Now I'm just running 2 random voyages to clear out my bad ones that were left. Like, I used all my good ones, and I've got like 2 inventories worth of bad ones still.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just like randomly slapping together a valid voyage to run,
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna blitz through it. And if I get anything to drop, so be it.
Well, I feel like that's like a legitimate strategy for re-rolling. Because like at some
Yeah,
point,
that is because I know they were saying that it doubles every
Yeah.
time you reroll, like like double like
Yeah.
real bad.
I saw that from MP's video, and it's like, yeah, no, that's gonna be
Hello.
ridiculous, out of control very quickly.
Yeah, it seems much cheaper to just run a bad set.
Yeah, I mean, like you can re-roll it like a few times because that's reasonably
Yeah.
cheap. But like after like the 4th or 5th or whatever, I don't know what it starts at. It would be like, we'll just run something basic.
I do have to say, now that this mechanic kind of drops stuff, like it's not a great strat, but it's like on par with a lower tier map strat.
Yeah,
I think it's kind of fun.
nice.
It feels Delvey, where it's like, I'm doing this on purpose because I don't want to do maps today.
The fact that you can make or like bank so many of them
Yes.
is
You
like
have to be able to, because otherwise
Yeah.
this would be really unfun. If I had to use this like temple, it'd be miserable.
yeah.
But like I mapped for 30, 40 maps, and then I came in here and did this for 2 hours.
Yes. Which is like the perfect alternative kind of thing.
Yes, and it lets you detox from a map strat where you're like,
Yeah.
I'm so done with doing harvest. I've just done fucking 500 plots.
Yeah. Whatever, we're just gonna go in here.
Without end.
I've got boots that make that not so bad at the moment.
Come,
Yeah, I expect Calms, the Blight Feet, like the very safe. If this lands on any unique, that unique is now better.
Yeah.
I expect those are all going to be money this league. Like, I bet
Seems
if
reasonable.
you want to run Blight and try to get those Blight feet somewhat regularly, those are going to be a considerable bonus income. Also, if you're very good at rushing a boss fast, the Scrying Orb is a good strat right now.
Yeah, you said that from something, but like,
There is a node on the Atlas tree in the north that I took while I was finishing out my tree. That is on boss kill 4% chance to drop a Scrying Orb for that zone. And the good zones right now on trade are 4 divines for a Scrying Orb with its name on it. So if you
I need to
wanna
take
do
a look
strat,
at what the fuck you're talking about. Again, my current build is not going to do that. It is not fast.
top right, it's got the div card label.
Top right.
North of Big Blue's wheel. Yep, there you go. Right next to that Cirrus wheel. Left side of Cirrus.
Okay.
So it's a 1 in 25 chance.
It's interesting because like, so I think yesterday you had said like you were scry orbing, and I was like, I didn't want to bring it up. That's new this league, right?
Brand new this league,
Okay.
and I didn't realize how it worked. I thought I had just scrying orbs that I could just use like what's his face. That is not how they work.
It drops,
they say
like,
the
with
name of the zone
desert.
they drop from. So the vast majority of scrying orbs are fucking worthless.
Can you
So
trade
you
them?
should only take that node if you're in like dunes or better on the list.
Is it
Dunes is worth like
scrying-
100 C
Is it scrying 2 or like
from. It scries whatever
So-
zone to. Oh, I gotta take this.
so like? Okay. 'Cause that could be a fun strat at some point. Like it's not this build, but. Alright, I've got 9 points here. You can run up to.
I'm back.
Well,
That's the weirdest call I've ever gotten from a pharmacy.
all good.
I ordered my meds and they said like, hey, they're not in stock, so they'll be in stock like Wednesday or Thursday. I'm like, that's fine.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
need them by the weekend.
Yeah.
And the other Meyer fucking calls me and is like, hey, we have it in stock if you'd like to just head over here for it. And I'm like, I'm good. I don't want to go further away. I want to pick it up on my way home after work.
Especially because like that's going to likely cause problems in the future.
Yeah.
My solve for the board is just having so many charts it doesn't matter. Yeah,
I mean,
you still
that's
have
how
to
I
build
run
it.
the first one. I completely fill the vault, and then I run like a giga juiced. Like I pulled up 5 whole inventories of scarabs and div cards.
Are there any scarabs that I should block? Or
Probably. It's always weird
Which-
at the beginning of a league because we don't know.
are there any that are like obviously like this one's dumb expensive, like ambush? or common?
Yes. So it's the usual suspects. I don't think anything's really different this league. Hilariously, normally you would block Legion because it ends up being stupid cheap after a few days. You're
Yeah.
not gonna block Legion.
No.
No. Like Legion is looking to be a much more expensive run than I am used to it being. I usually like it because it's so dirt ass cheap.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like last league, I get it always depends on how far you're going with it. Because
Yeah, if you're doing resonating's always expensive. But if you're doing
Yeah.
that one, you have an instacker. There's
Yeah.
nothing else that can run it. Like, I'm pretty sure MP's video even mentioned that when they were like, yeah, Legion's going to be cracked, but you have to have the greatest build of all time to run Legion. That is going to fry your PC, which you and
Yeah.
I know of. When my build is good enough for Legion, you have to hold off the trigger or you will crash the game.
Yep.
The game cannot handle full juice Legion. It does not work.
Yeah, and it's like the game, not just
No,
The
you will
PC.
literally crash your instance and delete it.
yeah, which is fun.
It's
Apparently.
a sign of a fun mechanic.
Yeah, I was
That's
like-
why Legion's the best.
What's the strat for this build? Currently, no idea. I'm taking just like a bunch of generic nodes to get maps, and I have essence, shrine, whatever. Just took some scarab stuff just because. I don't know that it does anything particularly well, but it seems fine at a bunch of stuff, so could do Blight. It could be fun. Haven't done Blight for a long time. I would definitely have to look up like what people are doing nowadays. So I have no idea.
I
What?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 of these fucking things. I can't build a valid thing.
Ooh.
Dude, the fucking line pieces can bite my ass.
It feels weird. Like how.
Oh, never mind. I can build a technically valid one. Here, you can show chat this.
Let's see.
Here you go. I'm gonna run this for you. Let's see what happens.
Oh wow. Okay. Just you went with the lines.
We're gonna find out if they connect in any way or if I'm literally running 3 rooms.
Huh. It feels like that shouldn't work.
Work. We're gonna find out if that breaks the system and I can run this, or if I'm literally about to enter 3 rooms and leave.
Huh. Yeah, that
It's
fascinating.
like, this is valid. I'm like, that's not what valid looks like, okay?
Maybe I don't understand the rules for this mechanic anymore.
You didn't cause any errors where lines connected to a not line, so it's fine.
Yeah. I have concerns. Yeah.
Cirrus's helmet is another great one, because all 3 transfigurations are transferable.
Sirius's helmet.
Transfiguring the mind, soul, and body.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's just a really safe one, because basically every helmet is better with one of those on it.
Yeah.
And there'll be like huge crit wins.
I was gonna say there could be some like really nice combo type things, but I hope I don't have Maven Witness on this. No, Maven's not here. Okay. I hate the Orchard. The one with the beam.
Yeah. Dude, that fucking... You didn't see that stream, but that fucking ruined my ass. We had to run it 3 times.
Yeah. Like,
Every time I'm like, oh, fuck, that one's goddess. And no, it was 3 rooms.
it was?
Status update.
Okay.
I have a lot of unused all flames or whatever they're called. Sticks.
Lights.
I've got 50 left.
Where are you? There.
Actually kind of abusing this to like corner check and like waste these in a way I normally wouldn't, just to see how these zones are like laid out. If it's like lab where you see a certain shape and you know there'll be content.
Oh, yeah.
Like if I see this outcropping, it means something spawned. My dog is barking.
This is taking a ridiculously long time. Alright.
Okay, for what it's worth, that really wasn't worth doing.
The line,
The nook and cranny.
yeah.
I mean, the line, yes, but we knew that when it just didn't. Like, I got a divine, but that was just a random divine from a dude dropped.
I don't know, man. It sounds like it was worth it. Sounds like it was worth it.
Okay. I've cleared up my inventory.
Hello,
No,
gamers. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome, welcome.
Drum roll, please. Not really worth. But we're up to 42 div. For what wealthy Exile sees.
That's pretty good.
That's not a real 42 div.
No, but like probably 30 or so reasonably accessible.
Yeah, probably more like 10 to be honest. Been seeing a lot of shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's less exciting.
I have 3 raw div. I have over a div of chaos. I have over a div of stack decks, which I'll just turn into a div.
What's chaos div right now?
120?
120. Okay, still holding reasonable.
Yep, 120.
Can I wait until I get tower? Need the -7 to non-channel my rings real bad. Yeah, some builds do really need that. Staring at a death aura on Chains of Command. Like, it's not gonna be good, but it'd be amusing to play. Yeah, that would be Since it's a nightmare to do math on those minions. True. Minions are just kind of a pain to figure out math stuff with.
If you didn't see, Death Oath also got a major buff. Like, legitimately 30% base DPS.
Again? Because they did it last league or the league before as well.
Yeah, although when they did it last time, I joked that it could literally double and it would still be bad.
So, like, we're getting there.
We're getting close. It should at least be able to farm T16s. Like, there is content I would not do on it,
Sure. But
and
that's
I would
fine.
not try to do any type of bossing on it. But if you just want to pop shit in a T16, it'll be great.
It's fine to have builds that are like, this doesn't
Yeah.
really do. So, I mean, yeah. So long as it's able to, like, properly do T16s, that's cool. Without, like, having to invest a ridiculous amount with dumb ideas in addition to it kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay. The secret tech to having done all of these is it drops so many div cards, I'm turning in half an inventory of div card stacks of random bullshit go. Which is good because there's an achievement for turning 30 stacks.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Nice.
Got it. There's my achievement.
Is it just from the boxes?
Yep. Because they made it where it's super common to get certain types of boxes and shit. So the ones that drop div cards, the ones that drop money, and the ones that drop scarabs are all common now in there. Including in the base ones, not just
Yeah.
journeys.
I mean, that
Which-
is nice.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure I made less money in more time doing journeys than doing the in and out loop.
Really?
Yeah. I think you just get a lot of money because you're going so fast and you are just seeing a bunch of boxes. So if you just spam use Alks, you'll just get a shitload of scarabs and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. 20% scatter bots. Is that worth anything? No. Okay, I have 2 bars until I hit 94. So I'm going to go do some mining where I can't die.
Into the mines.
Nope. The old, I need to finish this level off somewhere safe. Cannot be fucking around in a juiced map and 6 portal it and lose fucking 2 hours of EXP. But yeah, the underwater stuff feels very Delvish in it is a very safe, like low difficulty content with a bunch of mobs to blow up.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good for safely leveling. If you're on like the back half of a level up and you're like, I should just stop for 3 maps before I fuck this up.
Yeah. It's always tough to make that decision, though.
Yeah.
'Cause you're
I
like-
saw it this morning. I was like so close to the level up I finally got while doing that.
Yeah.
And I 6 portal to harvest and I was like, God fucking damn my stupid ass.
Yeah.
Okay, I said only, but I'm getting horrible sound channel issues in Delve. Let me check that I have sound channel set to high. Yep. Sound channel count high. What the fuck? Like, that sounds awful.
Just like overlapping.
It's like the
or,
unsatisfying
like-
portion of Herald of Ice. No, it's where you like cap out channels and it goes mute for like a millisecond. Herald of Ice used to do it very satisfyingly back in the day, where it would be the big crunchy sound, but it would like break the fucking sound. It was so good, and then they changed it because they hated that it was breaking the channels.
Which like
And now Herald of Ice has never sounded as good again.
it's
Go back
fair.
and listen to like 2.5 Herald of Ice
Yeah.
on a Shatter Wave, and it feels so fucking crunchy.
Well, because it
Then there was the awful one that they changed it to afterwards, where it lost all of its oomph, and now we have the new one that they did like 4 patches later, and that one is okay, but
I
it's
like it.
nothing compared to how meaty the old original was.
I like
But
where
it
it's
doesn't
at.
break the channel count.
But like the previous one was crunchy because it was actually crunchy. Like,
Yeah, but it was so satisfying to use. You felt like you were doing something dirty to the video game.
yeah.
From off-world to advance our tech. We're stagnating here, living in the past. And I wonder why we can't just join forces with the Corvids and start something new. Chronic took a step towards the unprivate. I've listened to enough of this.
Maven, the challenge begins. Your champion will fall.
I'm torn because even with a level 4 Enlighten, I'm going to end up being
Replica.
3% mana short of another level, or of another 25% aura, and I really want a Herald for explosions.
Yeah.
Deep space. Astral avalanche.
I also think I'm about to liquidate 15 divines and spend it all on a wine before the wines get too expensive for me.
I mean, if they're 15, that's
They're 15 right now, and I know it'll be 85 in a week.
I don't know if it'll be 85, but it's definitely not.
It
gonna
was
be
like
15.
120.
Yeah.
So I think I just want to have it done. I'll have a wine for the league.
I'll have a wine for the league. It is nice to have. That's 100% true. It's just a funny statement.
Yeah, but it's like the opposite of Headhunter and Mageblood, where they will go down. Well, Mageblood goes up like it, but Mageblood stabilizes at like 200. So you just know that you're going to farm 200 divines later to get a Mageblood if you want one.
Yeah.
Headhunter will go down to like 11 divines over the next 2 weeks, although it may be more like 50 because it's a Legion League. Like, it might stay at 100 divines for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, maybe.
Hate when you get the one Azurite following you that just refuses to get in your inventory.
Yeah.
Just the word Azurite floating near you.
I still feel like that's just like a visual glitch, and like you pick
I'm sure
them all
it is,
up,
but
and
it's just
like,
would you fucking leave?
Yeah.
It's like having lint stuck to you. That's what it feels like.
It actually is. Yeah. That's a good comparison.
Game went mute on me. Oh, sound's back. I wonder if it has something to do with Divine Ire's sound effect. I wonder if it causes something because I'm casting it 10 times a second technically.
I mean, yeah, there might be something there. Crazy when you do 10 times a second.
I mean, that's just how you
cast
play
or
Divine
something.
Ire. You need to get it up to like 10 casts a second or it doesn't do any fucking damage. And it's only like 60-70% cast speed to do that. Like, it's like a reasonable amount to expect.
Yeah. Still feel like it's generally not the expected thing for the game's engine. have to do
No.
that many audio channel things.
They didn't want me to do it. They would have made it deal more damage.
Right.
Alright, 5% left in this level. We might actually run out of sulfur before I hit it, so we might be audibling and doing some white maps.
Ooh. Ooh.
Just
That-
because I don't want to fuck this up last second.
That never feels
Like, I
good,
know
but
I
yeah.
can run 9 maps without dying.
But
if I
there's
die,
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
that
tilt.
one, and it's gonna happen now.
I still have my Atlas completion board that I haven't wiped yet, so I will just equip that because it's just shrines and strong boxes. And I'll
Oh,
run some white maps.
yeah.
I did pay 6 divines for a corrupting blood jewel today.
6
To be fair,
divine.
it's probably a 45 divine corrupting blood jewel. The guy is the only one who had one up for less than 35 div.
Fuck is this guy? There it is. I mean, that's fair. Like,
I'll show you what it is. It's a real jewel. It's not just it says corrupting blood immune.
yeah, I was like, because that corrupting blood immune is 15 chaos. I bought one earlier.
Yeah.
But at multiple divine, you're looking at like 2 mods actually being good and useful.
Indeed, there are 2 good useful mods on it. And there's another very important fact about it.
So unique.
No.
It's like it's one of the
Uniques tend to be cheaper than what I just did. Here, I'll hop out so I can show you. Reminder, they're in those boots because the boots require me to somewhere have
right.
that is the only magic eye jewel that was sub 35 div with
That's crazy.
2 good mods on it.
The fact
Because I
that
didn't want to lose my magic. I have to have a magic one.
I was like, the fact that it's magic is actually ridiculous.
Very difficult. Yep.
Yeah.
2 good mod magic that is then corrupted with corrupting blood, which is a 0.1% corrupt.
That's wild. That is a very good jewel.
And I'm pretty sure the guy just fucked up and didn't realize how rare that is to have happen, and that it's extremely important for people with these boots.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're yeah. Oh, it only goes to 32%. I don't know why I thought it went to 35% movement speed on those boots.
Nope.
I mean, it's like that's still fine, but yeah.
No, if
Cool.
you check my gear and my rolls and everything, because I bought it all so aggressively, I'm doing fucking amazing this league.
Nice. It seemed like your build turned on pretty quickly to
It was. I really should stream again with it working because it's so much more powerful than everybody saw. Like, literally hours after they
Yeah.
saw it, I had fixed it. But I just needed to sit down and do math for like 2.5 hours, and no one wants to watch that stream.
yeah.
But now it's a stratosphere.
Nice.
I gained 60 chaos res today.
I mean, that's pretty good, yeah. Is it capped?
64%. It could be capped, but I'm going to have to probably realistically spend another 30, 40 to do so, because everything I have is jewels, and they haven't buffed Abyss yet, so nobody is running Abyss now.
I mean, yeah, no, that makes sense. Especially because, like, they said it was going to get, like, looked at and get a buff kind of thing. Is like, why waste any of your scarabs and shit on something that, like, is just going to, so long as they weren't lying, is just going to be objectively better and more valuable.
Yep. So there is, like, no good jewels right now.
Oh, fuck.
I bought them all and then corrupted the majority.
Nice. Sounds like a fun background stream of a man going insane over math. The problem is that, like,
It sounds like that until you watch it, and then no one will actually tune in.
and
I will watch the number go down very quick.
there's just, like, there's a lot of, like, back and forth kind of stuff. Like, looking something up on the wiki, looking up something on, like, PoEDB, then going into Path of Building, trying stuff out, looking at potentially, like, other builds
1,
on
2,
Ninja.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. Okay, I need at least 2 more divines, and then I can try to just liquidate everything for a wine. So we are going to go do some white maps for a minute.
I was like, did you get your level up?
No, I have 2% left.
It's like,
So I'm gonna run like 2
don't
white
fuck
maps.
that up at this point. I need to get a bunch of more money. I guess I'll start doing some stuff. Oh shit, there goes my level.
Nope. Some T16s white.
Oh,
That's
you're
one
running
enough.
T16, but okay. For some reason, I
Yeah,
thought you
I
were
mean
going
white
back
is
to
in.
white.
No, I'm playing scoured T16s.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, dude, this is going to take you forever to get a percentage.
No, I am just doing dunes. White dunes. Rolling this shit as fast as I can.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Ignoring. God damn it. This picture sums up of real quick in and out, Morty. Tell chat what's at the beginning of my map. There's 2 icons there if you can't see.
I'll show him.
Kind of hard to see the one.
I was like, I only,
Hang on, I'll take another
I
pic.
think I only see one of. Oh no, I see the other one now. Yeah,
There you go. There's a better picture.
that is a better picture. Let's see here.
I'll run an uninvested map. Fuck you, bitch.
That is true, actually. That's funny. Yeah. It's going to be the juiciest normal map ever.
I'm not clicking those. I know
on.
what will happen.
That's funny.
Got my level. That was actually shockingly quick. And an originator map for my troubles.
Hell yeah.
All right, next level is 11% DPS.
Whoa.
Little under 1 million DPS next level.
It's pretty good.
From the level up.
Was it like a jewel socket or something?
Nope, it's the strength applies to spells.
Oh, yeah.
It's just, it's so unimportant because it's just damage. I did not do it till like dead last.
Yeah.
At level 95, I will get it. And then my tree will be done for what I had planned.
Cool.
All right. Let's run 10 harvest maps.
Why? Just cause? Oh, you said you were doing some harvest stuff.
I have harvest, yeah. So I'm gonna do 10 of those, and then I should have enough money to buy my wine.
Hell yeah. It is pretty cheap for wine.
Yep. That's why we're doing it now. I'm just gonna target it being like 17 do, because I'm sure it will go up as I'm doing
I was
this.
like, I think I just took a look. Yeah, it's still here. So it's like 17.
Something
Yeah, there's
like
like 10 of them maybe that are 17, and then a bunch at 18.
Oh my god, my wife loves me.
So
She forgave me, chat.
it's already going up stonks. What, did you get food?
Yes, she got me dinner.
Nice.
Not happy with me when she got home.
Because you did nothing all
No.
day.
Because I did not respond to messages.
Aha. Congrats, no couch for you.
He has not had dinner. He also has refused to go out since it started thundering.
I have not noticed that.
It was thundering pretty bad about an hour and a half ago. I will say I need to update my POERE now. I can no longer run elemental weakness.
Oh yeah.
Elemental weakness will fuck my shit up now. I only have like actual max res for everything.
It happens.
I went from being at like 140% to being at like 78.
Yeah.
Because it
Turn
all
off
turned into
purity.
chaos res. No. I swapped my gear out for much more expensive gear.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel like it's more important to get chaos up at a decent level than be overcapped when you can just be like, I will just not run those mods. I wonder what mine's actually at. Lightning's not too great, but the other two are over 100.
If you saw
Chaos
how
is minus
picky-
11. That's actually pretty good.
If you saw how picky my regex is right now,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's not great.
no,
Not running any corrupted 8 mods, huh?
I am.
Oh, you're
It's
just
hard to find them. It takes like 15 zone refreshes to find one I can run.
oh, fuck that.
I can be a little less picky now that I got the chaos res. I can take off 2 of the mods that I have banned. But it turns out thorns still can't play around that.
It's still reflect.
It's timed reflect. It's reflect from Ice Guy and Azaro, where they'll get a big thorny bubble around them, and while they have that, it's reflect.
Oh,
so
sure.
if you have like 12 rares on your screen because you're doing juice content, one of them has reflect up.
Okay.
Like, it sounds doable when you think of one rare on the screen. It doesn't sound doable when you think of juiced content.
Yeah. I mean, like, okay. I'm
It's fine.
I'm okay with
Because
it
it
still
gets
being
rid of it in the
like-
worst case, which is when you vol it on your like first fucking T14 you
Yeah.
have.
Because like it's okay for there to be some punishing ones, but
Mm-hmm.
reflect on its own was like shit.
And because of how it works now, I'm pretty sure you can just do the passive nodes to run those. Like, you could just swap out your minor ascendancy and stuff.
Oh yeah.
and put on that one ring that I forget the name of. And you'd be properly immune to it even with a giant modifier on it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that would be good because like it. Yeah, I also forget.
Because it was
what
always
that-
awkward when you'd be like, I'm 100% reflect immune.
Yeah.
And the map is like, ah, but you needed 170, idiot.
I was like, it's always, I forget what the item is called as well, but like you would equip it and be like, I should be fine, and then you die anyways, and it's like, oh,
I see. I'm not reflect immune. I just had resistance to reflect.
yeah,
It feels like the kids playing games though of like the I'm reflect immune. Yeah, well I have super reflect.
right.
Stay behind. You must escape.
Oh,
You
I
have
was
to be
not looking
more
at where I'm
reflect
supposed to
immune.
go. Shit. Fuck. Nope. Nope. Yes, this one.
Well, that's just a skill issue. Misclicked my quant shrine.
Hell yeah.
Feel a little dumb on that one. Hello, big dog. Did you have dinner?
Guess it is getting towards dinner time.
That's why I'm eating very delicious Little Caesars
Right.
because my wife got it for me.
Let's do this.
Smart.
She's in the room, so I can't say Little Caesars is bad.
It's been a while since I've had Little Caesars.
And yet,
Yeah. Boy, I'm glad I bought a mirror shard day 2. They went from 8 div to 25. Yeah, if you can do,
yep,
Any
they'll go to
type of-
52-ish by the end of the week.
yeah. If you can get any type of like big investment thing like that, always goes up.
Right now, Healing Cora locks, if you were going on vacation for the next week and a half,
Yeah.
like you're going out of town, buy 2 Healing Cora locks.
Yeah.
And then when you come back, you will have much more money than you left with. Because on week 2 or 3, when crafters start really crafting, locks will spike in price.
Yep.
Harvest juice is usually a safe bet, but it's a little volatile of a market, so I don't know.
That one's fine if you don't have enough to actually invest, kind of thing, but
Yeah.
lock and mirror are the ones that are like
Only goes up.
it legitimately
It is
only
most
goes
useless
up.
at the start of the league.
Yeah. Got lucky and dropped one of those fire pen rings luminaries used from progression, so I sold and
yeah,
bought the
yeah.
shard.
That was smart.
Yeah.
The vanquished lay waiting for the time of victory to cease the noise of men. Castles of bone and clay held beating hearts and sacred secrecy.
Yeah, if you were gonna do harvest, yellow juice seems like the one to.
Yep, yellow and blue right now. Blue usually is worst after week 1 or 2,
Yeah.
but
That's
blue
why
is
I like
second place right now, and purple is the bad one right now. So purple is lessened.
Yeah, and purple generally doesn't go up to be the most
No,
expensive.
purple and
kind of
blue
thing,
will
so-
just both be dead shortly, and it will be only yellow. And that's when you're supposed to crop rotation, but I don't want a fucking crop rotation.
It's not that bad.
It's cringe.
I actually hate crop rotation. There's a lot of people that also hate crop rotation. Pride's one of them.
Oh,
Can't
See,
say
like
I'm
that.
a big fan of it, but it's not that big of a deal.
fucking click my quant shrine, instantly get nuked from orbit from something.
Hell yeah. Meteor.
No, I'm playing blue.
Oh.
I welcome you, but fight for me.
I got an echoing shrine. My game went fucking mute.
I think we
It's
figured
gone.
out the problem.
There's no sound.
Nice.
I wonder if I swap my MTX. I wonder if it's like one of the MTXs causes the issue. Well,
It's pretty likely that that could help.
but I like this one because you can see Divine Ire. Most of the Divine Ire MTXs or vanilla Divine Ire, without the beam, you can't see it. And I'm playing the one with no beam.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. This has what? Can't regen life, mana, or an energy shield? Alright. Fine.
That is the one thing that is an absolute brick for me. I cannot save that map. That and when reduction gets above 90%.
Yeah.
Or rate, whatever.
Yeah. Where, like, it's essentially you don't regen.
Yeah. That one's weird, though, because if you're a leech build with, like, 1% instant leech, it's fine.
Yeah.
Because then it's not a rate, so it's not getting lowered. I will say I still have not activated Righteous Fire.
Why?
I can technically sustain it, but I'm just tankier without it, and I already blow shit up so fast that I would rather just not die to having Righteous Fire on.
I guess, yeah.
Like, because it eats up like 700 life in ES, and I use both as defensive layers.
Yeah.
Like, I am functionally immune to small hits currently. If I turn it on, I am now 2.6k life because it's eating up so much of my recovery.
That's fair.
Like, I can sustain it, but
But, like, that sustain is actually a defensive thing.
yeah. It's probably worth doing on bosses and stuff because bosses are going to just nuke me in 2 hits anyway.
Right. Because, like, yeah, you're not actually looking for small hits there.
But when I'm against a bunch of harvest mobs,
Yeah.
I watch my bar go empty and full in a second flat because it's the low life, whatever it's called.
Petrified Blood.
Yeah.
Dude, that one is anxiety inducing sometimes. You just have
I
to.
think blue and yellow are close enough in price that if blue has another tier 3, I go blue, not yellow.
Seems right.
It won't be the case later in the league, but right now I think that's the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was an extra 500 juice that I would have got, or I got that I wouldn't have gotten of yellow, which math-wise is good. It checks out. Someone wanted to buy one of my tinctures for 5C, and I was like, I have a fucking tincture. I don't normally pick those up on purpose. I must have thought it was a flask.
Yeah.
Holy shit, 4 mana donut spawned. This is hell. Fuck you guys. Holy shit, fuck you.
4 is ridiculous. Even 2 is annoying as fuck.
They spawn as pairs. Look at that. The overlap. I did not survive that.
No, yeah. Oh, shit.
Let's try to separate you fuckheads. Where'd you go? Oh shit!
It's a good thing you got your level, man.
Oh yeah, I've died like 4 times in this map. This is not a clean map. Bro, would you separate? Fuck off. Come on. You alone. Get over here. Stop just roaring. One of you. Thank you. Yeah. You charge me now. There we go. Alright, now we can work. Nope. Yeah, I just can't kill mana donuts that are tanky because of my teleportation.
Seems
Because I teleport
reasonable.
into the donut.
Yeah, and then you're screwed.
Open the void.
I'm gonna give it the rest of the portals.
I mean, may as well at this point. As long
Yep.
as you have, you
I'm
know,
already at 0.
yeah. As long as you got your portal close enough, that's not really a walk. Then. What the fuck is that there? Fuck. Oh, I don't have a portal anywhere close to this. Shit. That's annoying.
God. Alright, one of them's low. It's no longer low. It has life regen. Motherfuck. I'm done.
Yeah, that's
I didn't realize it had life regen as a mod. We're moving on. That map's a brick.
seems smart to give up at some point. Yeah,
Who the fuck spawns 4 mana donuts?
harvest.
GGG made that a thing. Thank you for dinner, my love.
That is funny though.
Alright, 8 more maps. Let's try to make some fucking money now. The problem is every one of these that I fail, I lose like 45C in just scarabs.
I mean, that's not too bad, but it's not
No,
good.
but it's not fun either. I'm trying to do low investment right now. I'm not trying to fucking blow a div on entry.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully, even when you fail, it's like partial fail.
Yeah, unfortunately, that was the first.
Oh. I think I need some more
Abyss
damage.
does that thing where it darkens the whole screen, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I just died. Yeah, Abyss is stupid rippy. Like, I
I've
don't
noticed-
know what mob does it, but there's a mod in there, or a mob in there, that it's like when Abyss first was a thing, where you
Yeah.
just fucking die and you have no idea what did it.
I've noticed a lot of Soul Eaters from it.
That's just any... Like, you are playing a mechanic that's rare heavy.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's...
Like, it's the same reason they had issue with it in Legion, or not Legion, in Breach 2 leagues ago, because Soul Eater
Yes.
is stupid common. So if you spawn 10 fucking rares, you're getting 2 Soul Eaters out of the pack. Oh! There's so many rares.
Imagines having a character I trust enough to burn a div per map.
Greeting.
Yeah, they're...
I'm only burning a third of a div right now. And it's not really by choice, it's just every scarab is expensive right now.
That's true.
They should fall in price now that the league mechanic shit scarabs. If people run it. Or it's a good strat. One of the two.
There's some balance that will be achieved.
Yeah. Either you can run it for profit, or it won't be a problem. Jesus. Dude, the Abyss shit hits so fucking hard. Like, I just want to see why that chunks my whole bar from a random projectile I can't see because it's so goddamn invisible versus this entire fucking pack not doing that. Haven't gotten to the harvest yet because the Abyss is in the way.
Oh. That's disappointing.
Yeah. And Abyss is fat now.
Yeah, it is.
It might be important to block Abyss. Although it's going to be money if the Scarab's good. Motherfuck. I got past and I died. I have one portal to do my harvest. Alright, I
I
got
have
in.
faith.
3 vultures, let's do it.
You just need what, like 2,000 juice?
Yeah, that's... Oh!
Minus
Pasted
a third
extra
of
crit.
div.
Yep. There's 40C gone. Yeah, you might have to block Abyss. Just until... God damn it. I hate Jungle Valley.
Why? What?
It has the cringiest spawn point where half the time the portal's on the wrong side and you just walk into the portal the second you open the map.
Okay. I was
Dunes
like,
doesn't do that.
the map's fine. But yes, I know what you're talking about.
And I have to run Jungle Valley because I'm doing Big Blue for Harvest. Harvest has to be Jungle Valley because it's the only map with this mechanic. Which you would expect to have been a bug ages ago. I cannot believe they've let us get away with this for this long. That there's just a map with a decent layout that the
Okay.
boss technically doesn't exist.
So it's like there are others, but like cringe.
There aren't actually others. No one would run those maps.
Yeah. The fuck is the boss portal? Or does this not have a portal? Is it just... No, it has to have a portal, right? Yeah. Here it is. Almost. Fuck. Maybe we'll pick the shrine.
Why do I feel like I have shit in my drawers on this map?
Time chains.
No.
Don't know.
Also because I don't walk, temp change is weirdly not that bad on this build. See, next map, even though it kind of feels like it has worse mods. Oh, it's because it's chilled ground everywhere. I just saw under the plants.
Ah.
I constantly have a 30% chill. That's what's wrong.
That'll do it.
Okay. But, this map feels like it has worse mods. But this map, 0 fucking deaths. Easy as hell. Like I said, you can do like 9 maps in a row, totally fine, and then the 10th one is just a motherfuck. Okay, I will say I forgot how much I hate this aspect of Harvest, where one of the little bugs disappears
Oh.
underground, and I'm chasing all over, and I can't find his ass.
Yeah, and it just like runs away, and you're like, this.
I don't know where he is. Oh, he hit me. There.
They need like icons of like.
Yeah.
There's only like one left.
Or better yet, just get rid of their burrow mechanic.
Yeah, that would be reasonable as well.
Like, the tunneler is not an issue because he's aggressive. The
Yeah.
problem is the bugs are the reverse. They just fuck off. Shaper just shows up, says gaze, and leaves.
The fuck?
Bro's at the bar looking for twinks.
Yeah, something.
He keeps getting cut off, so whenever I summon him, he just says part of a line.
God, I hate delirium. Like, just so done with the lack of vibrancy.
Meanwhile, I'm like, this would be an amazing Deli build. I should go do Deli.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, like Deli, even as like a mechanic, gameplay wise, it's all fine. It's just,
Yep.
it looks terrible.
I'm pretty sure if I put Strand with the Scry for the Sephiroth,
Sure.
if I do that and I just start blasting Strands,
I mean, and like, that's fun until you get just like
really bored of looking at gray.
so overwhelmed with gray.
I have to say, the cool thing with Abyss, it like turns the screen black, right?
Yeah.
But then when you beat the Abyss, you get your color back, and it feels like you're cleaning the map. That's a great feel.
Actually, yeah.
Like if Deli was painting the map back colored, it'd be kind of cool.
That would be a really neat effect.
I don't know how it would end up looking, but like if you cleared the fog as you killed stuff and turned it back to full color.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, it's a 5 passive, not a 4 passive. I was like, I just got a drop of the jewel that I was trying to craft, essentially. But
I have used probably 250,000 sulfur now.
hell yeah.
That shit feels good, man.
Yeah. It's all the T12s. Round of 13. Wait, how many are there?
Okay. Later on, when I'm crying because this map is too hard, I have clicked 5 quant shrines.
I mean,
I have a lot of quant and not much else.
I was like, you're gonna get a lot of stuff.
Bullets.
1 to 14. God damn, so many of them went up to 14 when they corrupted. Shit.
What are you doing? Oh, 14s don't matter though. It's just an upside down.
Yeah, but like,
But you don't have to worry about being wasteful. I can give you like infinite 16s because I'm only running fucking Regex maps, so you can have all of my white 16s.
fair.
My fucking list of debuffs when I hover Big Blue. Minus 54% fizz damage reduction, minus 20% crit multi per power charge, all damage from hit saps you, 34% chance to be sapped. Nearby enemies gain 100% fizz is cold. Nearby enemies gain 100% fizz is lightning. 34% chance for enemies to drop shock ground when hitting you, more than blah blah blah. 12% reduced recovery rate of life, mana, energy, shield per endurance charge, which by the way I have 5, so it gets real fucking bad real quick.
I was gonna say that one can break a build essentially.
It can break this build. I did it earlier.
Yeah.
Non-damaging ailments you inflict are reflected back at you. 95% increased quant.
Worth it.
Now I'm gonna die and bitch.
Do we know what's going on with Control D yet for Awakened PoE?
No, can someone please tell me how to fix that shit?
I mean, it seems like that's just like the default key in PoE, so you have to be able to change
Yeah, but I
it.
can't. There isn't a keybind in the menu. I can't change it to anything else. Whatever does it in PoE, I want it to stop. I do not want that.
I mean, you could change it in Awakened.
No, Control
But-
D is my awaken button. You have to move somewhere else, PoE. You were
it,
second.
It is kind of one of those like ingrained habits at this point that changing it would be rather difficult.
Also, I feel like it's one of those things where I'd rather keep it to as default as possible for when people ask me how to do something.
Yeah.
Like, there are too many people I advise on how to play this game. If I say Control Q and it's fucking Control D, I've forgotten that fact.
True.
Honestly, I've done 2 plots with 0 issues. Let's do the last 2, then bail out and see how much money I made. I can tell you I'm getting 4 stacks of currency from rares, though. Feels
That's
great.
good.
It's a lot of quant.
Yeah. Apparently, there's a fix for it.
What is it? Don't say apparently. Give me the fix.
If you change the keybind in Awakened PoE back and forth, it fixes the issue.
What?
Or they fixed it in an update, so you have to like reload Awakened.
But Awaken didn't tell me it has an update. I can check. Wait, you're saying the pinning stuff in PoE is Awaken doing that? That's not PoE's update that did that?
No, that's PoE, but maybe it's Awakened doing it. I could have swore that was PoE.
Yeah, it's
But
part of the new tooltip system.
Maybe Awakened is
But why would it
able to
alter
like
something in
override
PoE?
it, kind of thing.
That really wasn't that much juice. It was 5,000. Close to a div. That's my real problem. If I was doing this the like proper way that's much harder to set up, I'd be making like fucking 2 div a map, but I really don't want to do it. And then I have to run T17 mods, which are cringe. And I'm pretty sure several of them are like the awful T17 mods.
I mean, given how particular you're being already with mods, that sounds like a nightmare to deal with.
I don't know. I feel like some of the T17s would be easier than the 16s I'm banning.
Sure.
I can unban poison, I can unban chaos damage. So my ban list right now is player AoE, Monster action speed because I'm a freeze build. Recovery rate because it bricks my movement. Avoid LE elements because I'm a freeze build. Life is ES because I was noticing it's really fucking weird, at least when I was running Abyss, of like, holy fuck. Reduced extra damage from crit strikes because I have 500 crit multi, so
Yeah.
that just destroys my entire damage scaling. Reduced chance to block because I'm a block build. Which if I had a roomies, I'd be block capped.
Hell yeah.
LE weakness.
Why don't you have it roomies?
Because it's ADC. I don't know, it's just not that important for the last like 10% block chance.
I guess.
Players can't regen, less recovery, minus max res, reduced aura effect. Which are like classes.
Yeah.
And thorns, which I have to manually type in because PoE.re doesn't have thorns
Doesn't
yet.
have it yet.
So you just have to type pipe thorn.
It's not too bad.
Yeah. So it's like awkwardly picky.
Yeah.
Alright, 5 more of these maps, and then we will check our money. I also think wine is more important on this build than usual because my belt slot is a shitload of damage to the point where like Headhunter is a serious loss of DPS.
What are you using as a belt?
A 99% roll double jewel.
Darkness.
Yeah. And again, every jewel I have is 5%
Yeah.
extra as all 3 elements and
Right. It's not
penetrate
just
4% res each.
it's not just the belt. It's also
Yeah. I'm wearing the helmet, I'm wearing the body, I'm wearing the boots, but they don't care about anything other than what's in the boots. They don't technically need to be in the boots, but I put them both in the boots, so the boots are a self-contained problem.
that's fair.
We don't fuck with the boots. All of my generic shit is everywhere but the boots.
Yeah.
But like my average jewel is like a chunk of my hit, my max hit or whatever, my effective HP, and like 12% DPS. And the ones in the belt are like uber hard to replace. I like looked
Fundamental
and I'm like,
to the build.
If I take off the 2 in the belt and like put just generic damage ones in there, I lose like half my resistances.
That's, I mean, that is why it can be quite nice, but also, shit, man, that's gonna be difficult. Oh,
They're basically glued there. The belt is essentially a ghetto mage blood. Like, it doesn't do the move speed, but it does fix the res. Also, the awkward one is almost all of my dexterity comes from my jewels, which is extremely upsetting.
man, you really have kind of Jenga'd it together into being like any upgrades are gonna be a real pain
When you
in the-
look at how people do this, this is basically how you have to do it because you have to wear so many uniques that have nothing on them.
Yeah.
Like, the uniques don't have any fucking stats. They say, put jewels in, that's your fucking stats.
Yeah, yeah. And the idea is that like the jewels are not just the jewels. Like,
Yeah. I feel like I have way less quant in this map, and that just shit out way more juice. Sometimes I don't understand.
I mean, there is randomness involved. That is a thing.
Oh god, that feel when you get yellow, yellow, and the fucking second one stays.
Oh. What is the chance of that?
10%.
10%? Okay.
It does feel higher,
Yeah.
but I think it's just because it's such like an orgasmic feeling. You're like, oh yeah, baby.
You like truly remember when it happens.
And you don't remember the times it happens and it left a purple because you didn't even notice.
That's about right, yeah. Good enough.
Okay, this one's ass though. No tier 3 spawned. Oh! Whole map, perfectly fine. Open that one harvest plot, insta-dead.
Well, I mean,
The
some
other
of
3
them
harvest
do.
plots went fine.
Some of them do like. It's like a firing line when they pop.
Yep.
So, like, if you're
On the
not,
plus side, on the way back in, I found a quant shrine.
if you're not moving, wow. I mean, that is good, but also,
But also bad. We have lost sound again. Pro gamer time. We're good. There we go. We recovered just fine. All right. That map was way more juice.
nice.
That was like 7.5k juice. Had way less quant on it.
That happens.
So weird.
What filter am I using? I think I'm using a default NeverSync right now.
Yeah, I'm just on very strict right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got like the default NeverSync, is that?
NeverSync is his
Yeah.
name. Filterblade is his website.
It's very strict. So I would just fucking put them down.
Shaper rolled on this map and it feels amazing. So many extra packs.
Yeah.
I really do feel like Deli would go hard with this build because it's just extra fucking shit to hit. And it's very satisfying just bursting things away. Oh, Gloom Shrine. Oh,
Bloom Shining is pretty good.
I missed you. If only I could have a massive Gloom Shrine belt. Last league was unbeatable, man. I want explosions.
Logbook. Nice.
I suppose on non-bosses, I don't need my Squirming Terror Ring. So I could just pocket that for if I'm doing a boss zone, and instead I could just use a Foulborn Explodey Ring.
Wonder how much those are.
Probably 50 div.
It's like,
Like it's an achievable amount for explosions. Did they keep the currency that lets you change type of cluster jewel? Is that somewhere now or is it gone?
I mean, I don't know. Chat. Does anybody know?
I forget what it was called.
I also don't remember what it was called. I did not use it.
It's not reflecting mist, but it looks like reflecting mist.
What was the question? The item that lets you swap the cluster
Cluster
jewel.
jewel type.
Refracting fog.
Is that in the game this league? Or did they remove it? If it's in the game, I might set up a like 50 div or 25 div or whatever cluster. Because those were shockingly cheap for the triple explode cluster.
Yeah, I didn't really fuck around with those too much.
I didn't use one last league, but I was shocked at how cheap it was. I really expected those to be like some 300 div dream piece, and they were like extremely fucking affordable.
Apparently they're not in the game.
Damn it. We had too much fun. Also, speaking of too much fun, where the fuck are my fracturing orbs? Did they make them more rare? I swear they were only like 2 times as rare as a Div last league.
No.
They did not feel that rare last league.
I mean, it seemed
I
like
like
they
used
were
a good
not
quantity of them.
as bad, but like they were still rare, man.
Okay, Mana Donut can fuck all the way off. Why does it fuck me up so bad?
Because it's
Oh,
mana
is it
donut?
because it attacks the mana directly so it doesn't split my damage properly and it just eats my entire ES bar?
It's probably something.
I should check how I'm dying.
Guess we'll have to wait for Mirage to make a return. I expect
Dude,
it to
Mirage
come
was
back
so
at some
good.
point.
I can tell you I miss Mirage for the simple fact that Volvols got removed from the game this time. Functionally.
Yeah.
They're like still technically here, but only for people who have cock and ball torture disorder. How much is a Volvol right now? Probably like 10 div. Well, it's really early league. It's probably not that much yet. Okay. Mana Donut is like actually unkillable. I need to like swap to not be on my teleport build. Over in the corner.
Yeah, they put him in Sanctum.
Cock and ball torture land. The worst fucking mechanic that has ever been put in this game. Then they made a whole game out of it called BOE 2.
Yeah.
Oh man, Mana Donuts are really easy.
Don't stand in.
You just have to unsocket your castle channeling. Just play a normal build and it's easy.
Wild. But then you're going slow.
I swapped back as soon as the Mana Donut was dead.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's the key now, is just if I see a Mana Donut and die, swap off of castle channeling. Oh, that map was essentially a brick due to the mana donut 4 deaths, but whatever. And yes, the mana donut does directly attack your mana, and therefore it kills my entire second half of my HP bar, and then I die.
Nice.
The fun of my weird ass fucking defensive layers.
Sanctum players were sad they weren't
Mom
making enough
corrupt
money
soul.
from the money printer.
I mean, Sanctum got nuked from Orbit. It literally was unplayable last league, but I mean, I would prefer that. Just delete it. Be done with it. It should not be in the game. Actively terrible mechanic.
I
say this as a huge roguelike fan. That's not what a roguelike is.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Like I dislike it quite a lot, but I also like don't care. I'm in trade league. Somebody else will play it.
My problem is I don't want to interact with the guy who's playing it.
I mean, you don't have to,
I do, because he has my Volvols.
but you just buy it.
Yeah, thus I'm enabling him.
Sure,
I don't want to support his lifestyle.
Go on, Exile.
sure.
Approach the test. It is done. Right, do not dally.
Why can't you invest into Sanctum on the tree if it should be in the game?
True. Even Delve is on the tree.
I wonder if they would do something like PoE2's like sub tree thing.
I think the problem is those mechanics are balanced around not having a tree, so
Yeah.
adding one is just a layer of something.
Yeah.
Like you would just take it away and put it back in the tree.
I mean, there's some changes that you could do, but yeah. Don't get hit is the worst mechanic for a game like PoE.
Yep. I know it's been partially fixed, but it was so fucking stupid that it also was the literally don't get hit. Anything that counted as a hit would, like, you could only
Yeah.
play evasion.
Yeah. Though, like, armor didn't actually affect whatever honor or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Exile. Greetings.
Is Steve
Kinda
not
wish Del
playing
was
this league?
more than
I haven't seen constant death updates.
What?
Delve Steve.
Oh, Steve. I
I
don't know.
haven't-
I haven't seen anything.
I
I don't think
haven't
it,
really seen it.
oh, he's deeper though. And normally they do like a setup because normally he's got like 3 mirrors of gear before they start.
Yeah,
and it's
like
like a whole.
It might
Like
just
Steve's
be
the runner.
trying to get it like set up. But I hope he's still doing it. It is always entertaining to watch.
All right, my harvest maps, if they're not totally bricked, are less than 5 minutes, which feels nice. The problem is I have to like reduce the brick rate to near 0, and right now it's like a solid 10 to 20%.
I say it seems like it's reasonably high.
So part of that was I learned my PoE RE updates in this 20 that I bought, and this is the back 10 of it.
Sure.
So like there was wrong mods in here. Like I am running an LA weakness map right now. I am going to fucking get cooked.
Yeah.
I have 30 res. If I push RF, I'll fucking die.
It do be like that.
And now I have negative cold res.
Wow.
I pushed a shrine.
I'm sure that
I won't regret this decision.
yeah, there'll be no immediate regrets.
It said quant. It's not optional. The only time you don't click quant is when you misclicked it. Or the other side said divine. And even then you probably clicked quant out of habit and
Yeah.
then read divine as you go, no.
I was like, the more common one, even though it's super rare anyways, is the oh my
It's
god.
not that rare. It's a 0.1% chance. So it's 1 in 1,000, and you tend to get. My brother and I just did this for his achievement last week, and we think it's about you average between 7 and 12 per map if you are doing full juice. So it's really like 1 in every 100-ish maps.
I mean, that's still
But you have to hope you get it before you full clear the map, because if
Yeah.
you get it as one of your last ones in a map, it's cringe. And you just have to pretend you didn't get it.
basically.
Etching scars and darkness.
That's what makes it feel more rare. That and just not reading it. You can call me air breather. What the shit, dude? Fucking brain rot.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Weird insult though.
It's a little out there.
You need oxygen to live.
Can't even get the oxygen from water either. What a
Just
loser.
fucking it.
Res is resistance, not resurrection. Oh, yeah. It's Res, fire, cold, lightning, or chaos.
I've clicked too many quant shrines. This is not smart. Only died once though.
So far.
Well, now I have an impenetrable shrine, so surely I'm tanky.
Yeah. Just play CI. Chaos Res is imaginary. Yeah.
Honestly, it's not a bad shout.
No, it's good.
The problem is, as a jewel stacker, I can't do it because all of my gear is giving me life, which would be extremely fucking stupid. Oh, that popped me. Haste goat.
Those are fun.
Got him back. And his buddy.
Nice.
Okay, we salvaged it. I was worried because only one yellow plot spawned against another yellow plot, but it actually doubled up, so we're good. Ooh. Birds just killed my ass.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it for now. I'm really hungry.
That's fine. We can be done for the night. I'll go hang out with the wife.
Yeah, I don't know if you wanted to stream any.
I might later tonight, but I might hold off and do it later in the week when I don't have to get ready for work tomorrow because I've got interviews to do.
That's fair. Yeah, if you don't stream tomorrow, I probably will at some point as well.
And if you're one of the people who has a tech interview with me tomorrow, do your damn homework.
Seems reasonable, yeah. Okay, yeah. Thanks for joining. It was a shorter stream, but I think it was like 3 hours, something like that. Yeah, just about. So yeah.